When you can't make it to City Hall or the school board meetings, local journalists from BrainerdDispatch.com will be there to report the facts and get your questions answered. Local news works for you. Stay up to date at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Monday, July 21st. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Ray Boyne & Francis Law Firm and Riverwood Healthcare Center, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Remember just two things. Ray Boyne & Francis, good. Insurance companies, bad.
Ray Boyne & Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
Law enforcement is investigating the deaths of a man and woman whose bodies were discovered Friday inside a residence in Pierz. The Morrison County Sheriff's Office received a request Friday morning to do a welfare check at a house on the 600 block of River Valley Road. Upon entry, responders found an adult male and adult female deceased in their home. Names are being withheld pending positive identification and notification of family. The Minnesota Bureau of Apprehension is assisting with the investigation. At this time, authorities believe this is an isolated incident and there is no threat to public safety. The announcement of a tentative agreement that would close the Baxter Cub Foods and rebrand grocery stores in Brainerd and Pequot Lakes as Super One came as a shock to employees and community members. A majority of the employees at the three locations affected are represented by the United Food and Commercial Workers Local 663 Union. Members are in talk with miners to understand the scope of the changes and the impact. Miners announced last week a tentative agreement to purchase Cub Foods and Super Value grocery stores from Quisberg, Inc. Managing editor Renee Richardson has the full story, including comments from employees in Saturday's paper and at BrainerdDispatch.com. A big change is on the horizon for Lakes Jam in 2026. The annual music festival will no longer have a dedicated rock night, opening up the first two nights to a variety of potential genres. While rock is not going away, the acts are increasingly harder and harder to book very far ahead of the event. I spoke with General Manager Ken Lacey about the change. You can read what he had to say in Saturday's Dispatch or online. When Brainerd Police Chief John Davis took a call in 2006 of a mother in active labor in her home, he never thought he and the newborn baby would one day be working together. Now 19 years old, John Hagan is a community service officer at the Brainerd Police Department as part of a summer internship program. Reporter Tim Spire has the full story in Saturday's paper and at BrainerdDispatch.com. Residents crowded Baxter City Hall last week for the first hearing for next year's street and utility project on Clearwater Road, Brentwood Circle, and the North Lindale area. More than 50 people asked questions and voiced opinions about the proposed project. Some worried about cost, while others voiced support. Read up on the project in intern Jasmine Shackelford's story in today's e-edition or online. Now let's hear from another sponsor.
Riverwood Healthcare Center, a top 100 critical access hospital offering advanced surgical solutions, plus a wide range of primary and specialty care at clinics in Aiken, Garrison, and McGregor. Learn more at riverwoodhealthcare.org.
From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, exploring the Dispatch archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 20 years ago today, in 2005, the Dispatch reported that several bar and restaurant owners in the county voiced their opposition to a potential smoke-free county ordinance, telling commissioners that the ban would cripple their businesses and drive customers to neighboring counties. So far, 7 Minnesota cities and 4 counties have passed such ordinances. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by JN Tree Service and Landscaping.
Storm Tracker.
Happy Monday, Brainerd Lakes area. Morning showers and then overcast skies later on in the day with temperatures in the mid-70s. A little bit of a breeze from the southeast, about 10 to 20. Still some smoke hanging around in the morning. Overnight tonight, down to around 65 degrees. We'll track another chance for showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday with temperatures close to 80 degrees. Rain and thunderstorm chances continue off and on throughout Wednesday, eventually diminishing, and we'll be seeing temperatures right around 80 degrees on Thursday with drier skies Thursday and Friday. Upper 80s expected by the end of the weekend. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Jesse Ritka.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Rayboyne and Francis Law Firm, Riverwood Healthcare Center, and JN Tree Service and Landscaping for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.